would like to welcome you, everyone, for coming this evening, Self-Excellence Evening Program. So it's like, we will have a session, we will, at the end we will come to know that why we need to welcome this 2025, right? We have already entered, we have already enjoyed. Party is over, means party never gets over, but that party, 31st party is over, right? But still there is a chance where we can actually welcome this 2025 in our life warmly. Okay, we have entered, but we are living like same life which we were living in previously, right? 2024, same life. Anything changed? Someone has changed in 2025? Nothing. Sleeping must be more. Everyone likes to sleep, right? So sleeping would be more, but nothing else. Okay. So let's start. Okay, so how to welcome 2025 we'll discuss. Okay, this will be an interesting session for you all. Okay, so I would like to request everyone to hear attentively. Okay, so first thing first, please silent your phones. Okay, it disturbs others who is actually listening attentively. It disturbs them. It will also disturb you because you are here for something and you will miss that. Okay, someone is reading something here. I would like to request him also that you are here, so you should hear. Okay, next thing is hear attentively. Okay, you are here, you have taken your time from your life to coming to temple on Sunday. These Sunday people are very special for me. We have many work, right, in our life. What we do, Sunday wo karenge. So come Sunday. And you all coming on Sunday to temple, so it is special. So I don't want this special time of yours to get wasted from your life. Okay, so make sure that you invest your time here. You are here, so please listen attentively. Okay, then it will actually meaningful in your life. Otherwise it is waste. You are sitting here but you are thinking of your work, your college and everything. It is why you are here. So make meaningful. Okay, and the last thing is question answers. Okay, so if you have any question you can ask at the end of the session. Okay, everyone agrees?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start. So first question I'll ask. Okay, so what is the question? Why do we celebrate New Year Day? So I want someone to answer. Yes. Why do we celebrate New Year Day?
Because it's a changing year and we believe that by beginning of the new year we can get something good.
Okay, acceptable. Anyone else wants to try? Anything else? Yeah, it's a change of a year, 365 days, same number, 2024, nothing is happening in my life. Getting beaten by so many girls. Same salary, no increment, same boss. So yeah, there is a hope. In 2025, number is getting changed. The game, number game. Everyone likes number game. Many of us. So yes, we hope, we think that there is a chance of a hope in our life that something will change in 2025. That is the reason, why we celebrate New Year Day. Anything else anyone wants to say? Why do we celebrate this? Okay. We think of enjoyment every time. Always. There is some sort of enjoyment which we are thinking of every time. Either to taste something, either to see or to hear something, to touch something, And this year which has already passed, we didn't succeed in that. So we means everyone in this world thinks that, okay, now we will do something. Now we will take a nice phone. As an example, we will take, okay. So I have a phone, but that is not, when I took that phone from the shop, that was like this phone, yes. यही तो था. इसी को तो ढूंढ रहा था मैं, इसी फोन पे. And then we take it, and then we come home, and then we feel, oh, what fool I am. I just took this phone. The mind cheats us. So we think that, okay, so this year I'll take a new phone, and then we plan for it. And then big dreams. There are, people thinks of taking car. We will do 2025. They are already planned in 2024. So they are very much happy now. Okay, this is the time now we should take. And then there are plans of taking other things. Laptop, Some of you have already planned that in 2025 I'll get married. So that is also a very nice plan. So we have our plans. We have already, now we are here, but we have already made the plan of tomorrow. What we are going to do. Right? Everyone. What time we are going to wake up, what we are going to do next, then next. We have already planned. So like this, we are planning. And Lakshmi is always our center of life. लक्ष्मी से कैसे छुटकारा पाए ना, वो तो चाहिए हम. ये सब आएगा because of Lakshmi. So yes, everyone needs money to survive, to eat. Obviously, we don't need money, but to take vegetables we need money. To earn, to get job, understanding why we celebrate New Year, what I'm going, what we are going through. Understanding, everyone. Okay. So now, what is that important factor which actually changes from 2024 to 2025? What is that factor? My question. This is my question. You have to answer. Okay. What is that important factor which actually changes? Yes.
Time.
Very nice. Hari bol. Say Hari bol. Hari bol. So the factor is time. The thing which is changing is time. And how it is changing? Is there anyone who can actually tell me what is the correct time now? You can see your phone. Someone, please. What is the correct time? We have a watch here, I know. 7:10 it is. But I want the correct time. How much it is? 7:09, and then seconds is also there, right? So correct time, can anybody tell? 7:09. Are you right? Correct? So it keeps on moving, right? 7:09, then seconds were there, and then that seconds have also passed. We cannot catch that time. Right now, what is your age? Prabhu, what is your age? 15? 15? Obviously you don't look 15. 15. So 15 days. How these years passed? Do we know how these years passed? 14 years, 15 years? No, we don't know. But actually it went. We have already passed that time. We don't know, right? So it is that much quick. Chanakya Pandit, what he says? Anyone knows? He says that 1 second, 1 second that has passed. The time you cannot purchase by giving millions of rupees. You cannot purchase it back. So that time, very important. We're going to discuss this more. Okay, so before starting this time factor, I would like to tell that, we are going to welcome 2025, obviously yes, but it's, I'll present few things. It's not like compulsory you have to do that things. Okay, but you have that choice. I'll present something and you have that choice. You have to decide. It's not a force. Bhakti is not a force, right? It's an independent. Independent रथ पे आती है भक्ति. It's upon you. Okay, so let's discuss now what is that important factor, which is we say time. Okay, everyone knows this. Titanic, everyone knows. So Titanic, when it was made, you know what the statement was given by the one who actually made that?
Unsinkable ship.
Huh?
Unsinkable ship.
What?
Unsinkable.
Unsinkable. So they gave the statement that it will never sink. And then they made another statement that even God cannot make this ship sink. And the first trip, you understand? First trip, Titanic. See the power of time. हम भी बोलते ना तेरा भी टाइम आएगा वेट कर ज़्यादा उड़ रहा है ना so time is that much important. I think everyone knows this person. So very nice. Everyone knows. So what is important? Like why I have shown this photo? See, it is very important. How the time flies. Once upon a time, there was no boom in the bodybuilding field. Then this person, opens his t-shirt and shows his body. From that time till now also and currently also people are going to gym, they are going, working out because of this person, not because of bodybuilding anymore. See how time flies. See now his body. Now how he is maintaining. Is he married? No. See how many this he has. Still no one, and we think, oh, I will get. See, this is a time factor. There are many things. I will not go into deep, okay? There are many actors also, Once upon a time, there was one actress, I will not take her name. So she was saying in an interview that once when she was actually acting at a young age, there were these photographers who used to click photos. Actors used to stand and they give poses, different poses, and she used to stand there and they used to take photographs. And now when she's old, she's passing through that, and she's what she's seeing. That one another actress is standing there and taking photos. So she remembers that how the time passes. You understanding what I'm saying? How the time factors actually, affects us. So this time factor has two important things. Okay, we will discuss that. How it is actually affecting us. Two things. First thing is imperceptible. Anyone knows what do you mean by imperceptible? Yes?
जिसकी कभी कल्पना नहीं की जा सकती.
Okay. So it is avigyat in Hindi. Avigyat. We cannot actually imagine, we cannot catch. Let's take an example, okay? We have a haircut like Sunday. Today Sunday is there. Everyone goes to salon, having a haircut, very nice haircut, very nice beard, groomed like Prabhuji. So after this haircut, what happens is that after a few days, we do not actually come to know, but actually it is growing. And one day we realize, oh, it is grown so much. Time, how the time affects. We cannot catch it that now it is growing. But yes, one day we see that it has grown. Okay? Once upon a time when I was going from a road, a man was there, he was walking with a bag, he was going home from office. At the side of the road there were some students of a school, they were playing cricket. What happened? The batsman hit the ball and the ball goes to the legs, in between the legs of that man. who was going to home from office. He was having a bag. So what happened that he picked up that ball. After picking up that ball, the boy shouted from there. And what he said, pata hai? Uncle, uncle, ball do. It happens. Now that uncle means that man was shocked. He just threw that ball. And we were standing, me and one devotee was standing there. And he was shocked. So the devotee friend asked him, क्या हुआ? इतना क्या shock? So what he said? He said, I do not understand when I become uncle. Few days, like few years, I was playing and I used to call for that ball, uncle, uncle, ball do. And now, see the time, how it has flied. Now that boy is asking, uncle, uncle, ball do. So see, we cannot catch. Another fantastic example, nails. We cut nails. Now many of us has that habit of, tat. मुंह से ही तोड़ देते वो अलग है. But yes, we cut our nails, right? And then one day we realize that it has grown. Check karo. So this happens, right? So time is imperceptible. We cannot catch. We do not know how it is growing, how it is acting. No one can catch. That second thing which actually time has. First is imperceptible. Second is fear. Everyone has that fear. And why we have that fear? Because of time. Every time, every seconds we are in fear. How? We have to sleep. Why we have to sleep? Because we have to get up. Then what we do? We set up an alarm. And then in the morning alarm rings. What we do? Snooze. Direct snooze button. हमारे लिए बना है. मेरे जैसे. Okay. Snooze. Sleeping again. Snooze. And then we realize we are late. And then we rush. Then we start running. So why we are running? Because we are in fear. Now everyone will go down here from here, right? You have to go home. Every one of you. You have to go home. You will go outside the gate and what will happen? First thing you will check whether the car or vehicle is coming from right or left. Are we doing this? Why we are doing this? Because of fear. There is fear. That is the reason we are seeing right, left. So every time there is fear. This time, it shows the fear. The most fearful situation is this. We always think of that what will happen when I get, at this age. I have to set up my life that much beautiful now that when I come to this stage, everything is fine. I would like to share one thing. Actually, I was sitting beside one LIC agent. LIC agent? Everyone knows? जिंदगी के साथ भी and जिंदगी के बाद भी. So I was sitting besides that. And then what happened? Then I come to know that actually dying is amazing than living. मरने के बाद आपको इतना पैसा मिलेगा, इतना भरो. Means he was actually telling me that तू मर जा भाई, क्यों जिंदा है तू? क्या फायदा तेरा? Understanding what I'm saying? So this fear, it actually it is a regular fear what we feel. We think that oh no, I should take right decisions in my life. I should not waste my time. I should do this, do that. But actually we are doing nothing. We are doing nothing for it. We should think of that. Can we see time? We can see the clock, but can we see time? No. But time can show us many things in our life, my dear friends. Time shows many things, many ups and downs, many slaps in our guard. The fear of wonderful marriage शादी होगा क्या, कैसी होगी, सपनों की वो रानी, सपनों की रानी कैसी होगी, है ना, क्या करती होगी, whether she will support me or I'll become a dog of her, what I will become. बच्चा होगा क्या उसके बाद, बड़ा सवाल कैसा होगा, fear, time, amazing, breakup, and then divorce, second marriage, बाल बचेगा क्या, अच्छा दिखूंगा क्या, many questions, there is fear, amazing fear in our life. What will happen, first marriage, second marriage, third marriage, how it will be. And then there is another fear of, these are the main fear, means there are many fears, but we are discussing, major part, what we are going through our life. This is like, job, finding a correct job in our life. That is a fear. We get the job also, but we think that this boss is unnecessarily दिमाग खाता रहता है, काम धंधा नहीं, इसको मेरी में ही दिखता हूँ. How many you are going to job like here? Who all are going to job? Only one? Okay, nice. And others, what you are doing? Maza, college. Nice. So time will fly, my dear friends. Okay, so be ready for doing job in your life. So yes, taking correct decision for getting the right job, cracking the interview. These are the fears in our life. Okay? So we discussed the important factor which actually changed the year. That is time. And then time has two important things. First was what? Imperceptible. Avidya, we cannot catch it. And second was this? Fear. Okay? Let's now go ahead. In Bhagavad Gita, okay, the Bhagavad Gita verse is 11.31. Arjuna asking a question. Okay, what is happening in this Bhagavad Gita 11th chapter is that Arjuna asked that I want to see your original form, the universal form. Please show me that universal form. Okay, and Krishna is revealing that universal form. So now Arjuna is asking one question in 11.31. And what is that question? He is asking, O Lord of Lords, so fierce of form, please tell me who you are. See, Arjuna and Krishna are on the same Rath chariot. What Arjuna is asking? Who you are. Then he says, I offer my obeisances unto you. Please be gracious to me. You are the primal Lord. I want to know about you. So he's asking that I want to know. Please show me. So what he's saying, for I do not know what your mission is. Why you have come here? He's asking Krishna. Why you are? Who are you? What is your mission? So now, the important verse for today's. The verse is 11.32. Okay, so what says? Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. See, the first line itself, justifies who is Krishna. Is it written Krishna Uvacha? No, when Arjuna speaks, it is said Arjuna Uvacha. But when Krishna Alvasmi Lokakshaya Krit Pravadho Lokan Samahartum Iha Pravadtaha Rite Api Tvam Bhavishyanti Sarve Ye Avastitaha Pratyanekeshu Lodha. Now let's see the translation given by Srila Prabhupada. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, Time I am, Kalvasmi. And next line is what? The great destroyer of the worlds. And I have come here to destroy all people. All. With the exception of you, the Pandavas. All the soldiers here on both sides will be slain. Slain? We understand slain? Khatam. So what Krishna is saying? Time I am. When Arjuna is asking, who are you? What is your mission? He's saying that time, I am the time. I am here to destroy. I am the great destroyer. I am here to slay. But there is one exception given here. What is that exception? Pandavas. Why? Devotees.
Because he was servicing Lord Krishna.
Serving Lord Krishna.
We are in the pure of dharma.
Following the dharma. So there is an exception there. So relax now. There is an exception case. Okay, what Krishna is. Let's go further. So we see that in our Shastra, in our Bhagavatam, there was one person. That person actually did tapasya in his life. Great tapasya. Actually, he lost his body also. He was just standing like a skeleton. Only a skeleton was standing. Brahma came and gave him the benedictions. Anyone knows? Who is that? No. Who is this? Who is this? Valmiki. Yes. No. This is Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu actually did a great sacrifice. He did, almost did great tapasya in his life. And he actually earned that benediction from Brahma. Brahma has to come. He came actually. He gave him what he wanted. Actually, he wanted to become what? God. Immortal. So what Brahma said, I cannot give. That is not, I am not having, how can I give? But then he asked, right? He tried to what? Trick Brahma. But he cannot trick Krishna. And then what happened? After that, what happened? There was an exception, what Krishna said, right? There was an exception. Who was that exception? Pandavas. Why? Because he was following dharma. Because they were serving the Lord. There was an exception in this life also. Hiranyakashipu's life. Who was that exception? His child, Prahlad Maharaj. See, Krishna does not see that his demon Hiranyakashipu has a son, so he will be, a devotee or a demon. Krishna came to save that child because he was a great devotee. So who came? Narasimha. Many times, see, he tried to throw him from a mountain. He thrown, at the feet of elephants, in the center of the snakes. He did many things to Prahlad Maharaj. But he was not knowing that time is after him. And what happened is, Narasimha Bhagwan came, tore apart. Can we see Prahlad Maharaj here?
Yes.
So yes, there is an exception. See, we have to understand. If we want to enjoy this world, we cannot. Because we are part and parcel. We are a part. And we are Krishna Nitya Das. And Das will serve. Has to serve. Without serving, we cannot live happily. Everyone is serving someone. We are doing job in our life. We are serving that company. If we are not doing job, we are sitting idle, then we serve our family, our grandfather, grandmother, child. If we don't serve them also, then we serve what? Ourselves, our senses. We eat, we drink, we do many things, but we will serve some. We serve country, like army officers, soldiers, they serve the whole country, whole nation. So it is our, we are here to serve. It is our Swarup. Jivera Swarup hai Krishna Nitya Das. This is Jivera Swarup. So we have to understand that. There is another example. Like someone said, Ravana. So he also wanted to enjoy. But without Prabhu Sri Ramchandra, not possible. See, whole army he had. If we see the Yuddha Kand, what army was having, Ravana had a special army he kept at the end to fight against Ram. A special army. And till that time he was having a big army. Kumbhakarna was there. But what happened? Time. Krishna says, time I have. A great example. Prabhupada gives this. Okay? What is this? Khaya kabhi? So they enjoyed this. 1 rupees boomer we used to take, and then when at that time we just entered that boomer into our mouth, wow, the juice, strawberry juice into our mouth, right? It was juicy. And then what happened? We are chewing it, chewing. After some time, what happened? There is no juice. And then we are wasting that, we are trying to chew. Prahlad Maharaj says, Punas Charita Chavanana. This world is like this. There is no juice in this world. But what we are trying to do is, शायद होगा, अभी हो गया है, But Prahlad Maharaj says, what Prahlad Maharaj is saying, we are taking that chewing gum in a paper and then we are keeping it. And after some time we are again taking it and chewing it and thinking that it juice will come. Is it going to come? No, there is no juice. Krishna says this world is dukhalaya. Just like in Pustakalaya, what we get? Pustak. Bhojanalaya, what we get? Bhojan. Same way, it's a dukhalaya. Said by Krishna, supreme authority. So how can we enjoy sukh here? But someone will say, no, I have seen sukh in this world. है ना, बोल सकते हैं कोई, मैंने देखा है प्रभु, मेरा बाजू वाला बहुत खुश है, बहुत मजा करता है, मेरा दुख चलन होता है मेरे, है ना? So anyone can say this. Yes, sukh is there, but how it is? Ashashvatam. So Krishna says that dukhalaya ashashvatam. Ashashvatam means temporary. Just like an example, I will give you everyone a plate and one what? Rasmalai. Enjoyment is there, right? One rasmalai within seconds gayab from the plate. Kidhar gaya? Malum nahi. Okay, then we give second rasmalai. Still it will be gayab, right, from the plate. Now third, fourth, fifth, then what? Finish. Enjoyment finish. Ashashvatam. Temporary enjoyment. Enjoyment of, some time. That's it. You take a nice feast. You enjoy a meal very nicely. After 4 hours, again we want food. So it is, how it is? Temporary. This world is temporary. We are here for some time. That's it. More connections we are having, more suffering. So we have to understand why we are here, how we have to see things. Okay, we move forward now. We have to understand this. You understand this, Boomer, right?
Yes.
This is our Swarup. What happens with us? We are, Krishna is called what? Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayan, right? Achyutam means he never falls. But this is our condition. We say that we are independent. We cannot walk also properly. See how we are falling. This is actually me, means we have to consider this ourselves. Actually, we are doing this only in our life. We are fallen. How we are fallen? We are fallen in character also. Our character is hopeless. Ask, we don't have to ask ourselves. मैं इतना अच्छा है, मैं ये किया, मैं वो. Don't ask who is. Someone is not asking you. Ask your friend how you are. वो बताएगा. बाजू वाले को पूछा दोस्त कैसा है ये, पूरा लिख के देगा. Understand? We are fallen in character also. बहुत घटिया इंसान है तो दूर रहो. क्या करते हैं? Studies. We know our study. How much we study, how much time we study. We इधर आके बोलते हैं प्रभु बहुत पढ़ाई कर रहा था, बहुत एग्जाम का नहीं आ पाया. We know how much we are doing study. क्या कर रहे थे घर पे पता है. Next, responsibilities. We say, we always crying for this. तो वो टेंशन है तो कोई नहीं है, मेरे भी जिम्मेदार. We always cry, but actually, what we are doing for that change? Nothing. We think that no, this will happen, that will happen. We are just thinking in our mind. We are not actually doing anything in our life. Then we are fallen into this. We say that okay, now 2025, no sugar. जिम जाऊंगा, ये करूंगा, वो करूंगा. क्या करते? कुछ नहीं करते. टेम्पटेशंस पे आ जाते. बोलते नहीं, शादी में जा रहा हूँ, मिठाई नहीं खाऊंगा. But then what happens? First we see what मिठाई is. क्या क्या टेबल पे. And then our relationships, we only know our relationship conditions, how they are going. We are having one bed, then we are looking for another. She is better than her. हमारा कभी भी यही लगता है ना, काला सोना, बाकी का असली सोना लगता है. Understanding what we are going through now. This is our character. What we are in this world. Now we will discuss who is the Shri Bhagwan Vacha, Bhagwan Krishna, what he is. So Krishna has, see, this name Bhagwan is always there with Supreme Personality. Who is that? Krishna only. Bhagavan, Pahalwan means what? One means the one who possesses that. Understand? So Bhaga means 6 opulences. And what are those 6 opulences? We will discuss that. Okay. So first opulence of Krishna is the strength. We also see in this world there are many strengthful, persons who are actually having, their biceps are like 2.5 kilo, and ye and wo, posing karenge, many things they do, right? Krishna, how much days he lifted Govardhan hill? Anyone knows? How much? 24/7? What?
Like 7 days.
7 days and 7 nights also. He lifted Govardhan hill when he was 7 years old on his left hand. This. ये उंगली क्या काम कर लिया था हमारे? क्या क्या हो गया? पेशाब करने, है ना? कृष्णा वो उसी उंगली पे Govardhan hill lifts. So this is the strength of Krishna. He is the supreme personality of God. It does not matter that what age he is. He was when he was on the lap of Yashoda Maya, still he was God. Putana came, right? Thinking that he's just a boy. But Putana को दिखा दिया. So strength, what Krishna has, we know. Krishna is famous. How is famous? How? See Bhagavad Gita. Krishna spoke Bhagavad Gita, right? Where he spoke? Here. And where it has reached. Everyone knows about Bhagavad Gita as it is now. Srila Prabhupada is also, and we are also distributing books. Krishna is famous. You ask anyone, go and ask about Krishna. Yes, everyone knows who is Krishna. He is famous. Krishna's beauty. We are also beautiful for some time. We see that अच्छा दिख रहा हूँ थोड़ा आईने में. अच्छा दिखने के लिए वो माता जी लड़कियां उनको लगता है ना वो लोग बहुत अच्छे दिखते हैं. बट फॉर सम टाइम, और वो भी क्या है, वो मेकअप करते हैं. मेकअप इज देयर, लिपस्टिक ये. बट कृष्णा डज नॉट नीड दिस आउटसाइड थिंग्स. कृष्णा इज ब्यूटीफुल. कृष्णा's beauty is explained in Shastra that if we collect all these beautiful girls from this world, we collect all this beauty, it's like, compared to Krishna's tip of the nail. Krishna is that much beautiful. If we read Shastra, then we will come to know. Okay, next we go forward. Wealthy. Krishna is wealthy. We also see that people are wealthy in this world, right? Who is the wealthiest person now? Who is that? Ambani? Elon Musk, and many. But can someone say that no, I am the only wealthiest person? No. Few are having some wealth another is having wealth. Okay, you also have some money in your pocket, and I'm also having some money in my pocket. You know, but what Krishna has? Krishna is not Lakpati. Krishna is not Karodpati. Then what he is? He is Lakshmipati. Krishna is Lakshmipati. Knowledge. You know, I did management, someone did hotel management, someone did BSc IT, someone did other things, but you know, we are actually specialized in some field. But this knowledge from where it is coming? It's coming from Krishna. He is the actual knowledgeable person. If you want to know about the knowledge of Krishna, read Bhagavad Gita. You will come to know what knowledge he has. And the last thing, 6 of Pillars, last thing is renunciation. Even having, you know, all these things he is renunciated. Having everything, but still he does not want anything. Prabhu Shri Ramchandra killed Ravana and did not take his Lanka. Gave it to whom? Vibhishana. Krishna also won these Pandavas, you know, he helped them, but he went after them. He does not want anything. He just want what? The love of devotees. We want love. We as a part and parcel, we also want us, you know, we want someone to love us. We want someone should respect us. We want that, and how we have that in ourselves, because Krishna has. Krishna is the whole. Krishna wants love. Okay, we move forward. There's a Bhagavad Gita shlok. Okay, we will see what it is. Shipram bhavati dharmatma shashvat shanti gacchati kaunteya pratijanihi nama me bhakta pranashati. Now what Krishna is saying in this verse is that, you know, Arjuna, you declare boldly. He quickly becomes righteous and attains lasting peace. O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that my devotee never perishes. Now we have seen that time, it is killing everyone, right? But here what Krishna is saying, the one who is time, he is saying that Arjuna, declare it boldly that my devotee never perishes. My devotee will never be slain. Why he is saying Arjuna? When he is declaring, the question is why he is saying, O son of Kunti, Arjuna. Why? Let us discuss that. Okay, quickly we will discuss. There is a story in Mahabharata. What is that story? Everyone know? Anyone knows? 5 arrow stories in Mahabharata. No? We will quickly discuss. What happens is that Bhishma Dev, actually, you know, he was fighting, but he was, with Pandavas only. So he was killing these soldiers only of Pandavas. So Duryodhana became angry, and Duryodhana, what he said? You are not fighting. And he chastises Bhishma Dev. So what Bhishma Dev does is that he gives 5 arrows to Duryodhana and tells that tomorrow you have to give me, I will kill those 5. Who 5? Pandavas. Okay? And Duryodhana kept with him these 5 arrows. And then Krishna comes to know that what is happening there in the camp. So Krishna goes to Arjuna and tells that go and take those 5 arrows. So Arjuna says, why I should go and why he will give me? So Krishna reminds that there is one boon which was given by Duryodhana to Arjuna. Okay? So Arjuna goes there and asks for it. Duryodhana gives and Arjuna, is having that arrows. Now in the morning when they were in the battlefield, Bhishma Dev goes to Duryodhana and asks for that 5 arrows. And what Duryodhana says is that Arjuna is taken. Arjuna le liya. At that moment, Bhishma Dev smiles. Why he is smiling? We will come to know. Okay? So Bhishma Dev smiles and Bhishma Dev comments. He make a statement. This Krishna said that he will not उठाएगा नहीं ना weapon. शास्त्र ने उठाया ना. I will make him today. Now this is the statement given by Bhishma Dev. And what Bhishma Dev do at that day? He just fights fiercely with Arjuna. He's attacking continuously. And there was one moment where actually Arjuna was defeated. So what Krishna is doing at that time? Krishna is just running towards Bhishma Dev, taking the wheel of a chariot and going, running very fast towards Bhishma Dev. See the Bhishma Dev's posture. He's having no weapons in his hand. This Bhishma Dev is a Mahajan. There are 12 Mahajans. One of that is Bhishma Dev. Bhishma Dev is a devotee. And as just we have discussed this shloka. He quickly become righteous and attain light, sing peace, O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that my devotee never perishes. So the question was why Krishna is saying Arjuna, He is declaring, but he is saying Arjuna, you declare. This is the reason. When a devotee is saying something, Krishna has to fulfill that. And when Bhishma Dev declared that yes, Krishna has to take up the weapon, Krishna has taken the weapon. Because Bhishma Dev is also a devotee. You understanding? So Krishna has to go through this. Can we move forward? See, there is amazing thing. We see that time is healing everyone, time is doing many things, but what Krishna is doing here? Krishna, there is the exception of the Pandavas, which we read that line, right, in Bhagavad Gita 11.32. So Krishna is most merciful on the devotees. He just need our love. When we start our bhakti, when we developing our higher consciousness, Krishna wants that. Krishna wants someone to, take darshan, someone to serve. Because that is our Nitya Swarup. Who is serving here? Who is the boss here and who is serving here?
Nanda Baba is saying.
Nanda Baba is what? Servant or boss? Here, in this picture. So if we see that Nanda Baba is not a servant here. He is the boss, and who is serving here? Krishna is serving. Nanda Baba asking for chappal leke. Krishna is doing it here. So Krishna wants that. See, by serving Krishna, Krishna also wants to serve that devotee. See how he loves his devotees. Who is serving here? Krishna is serving here. See, who is serving? Sudama. As soon as he comes to know that Sudama came, he just left that seat and he running towards Sudama to embrace him. And, he is washing and then taking the water onto their heads. Krishna wants to serve his devotees. Who is riding the chariot? The whole Mahabharata. Krishna is riding the chariot. Since that Arjuna is the boss. Now we discussed, right? Arjuna is serving Krishna. But see what is happening here. Krishna is serving. And then at the last, if you want to actually in our life, if you want to tie up Krishna, who is serving here? Yashoda Maya is tying Krishna. This is Damodar Lila. Just now we went to the Damodar month, right? So see Krishna how he is merciful. When he is tied, then only he knows that pain of time. Nalak Veran Manigriva. Anyone knows the story? They were tied. They were become the trees, and they were there for in Nanda Baba's courtyard. But when Krishna actually tied by Yashoda Maya, he actually felt that bondage of those two trees, and then he planned to release them. So Krishna is so merciful on their devotees. There is one story here in Krishna book. We will quickly discuss what it is. Okay, so there was a forest fire in Vrindavan. What happened? The Gwalas and the cows were in the forest, and suddenly there was a fire in that forest. What happens is that there were no way to run. They don't have any way. So what they will do? The devotees always shouts for Krishna, takes his name. So they called for Krishna. Krishna, Govinda, and immediately Krishna appears. Anyone knows what happens there after that? What Krishna says? No? Nobody? Huh? He swallowed the fire. Yes, correct. He swallowed the fire. But before that something happened. Krishna told them to close their eyes. Krishna, see, there was a fire. And that moment Krishna is saying, close your eyes. Is it easy? If there is fire here and Krishna comes and says, close your eyes. हम कृष्णा को उठा के बाहर ले जाए. But yes, they believed in Krishna. They have that faith because they know who is Krishna. And what they did, they just closed their eyes and Krishna swallowed up that fire. So this story, how we should approach Krishna, that we have to learn. what Srila Prabhupada says about New Year, we will see that. Srila Prabhupada is saying, so far as we are concerned, our New Year is every day. It's every day. There is no a day, 1st of January which we have to enjoy, which we have to go through and then only there is enjoyment. No. For a devotee, for who is actually approaching Krishna, New Year is every day. It's every day. Why? Because Krishna belongs to the Nitya Lila. It's a Nitya Lila going on. There is no day, which is not a new. So Nitya Lila means that all of his pastimes are going on in either of the so many universes. It is just like the rising of the sun. So it's every day is a new year. Okay, so we'll conclude here. Just like Krishna is there on the chariot of Arjuna, we should also have Krishna in our life as a chariot driver, so that our life, not only in 2025, but till the time we are here, we should have Krishna as a chariot driver. Then only we can lead to success. Then only we can win the battle against the enemies like Duryodhan, Bhishmadev, Dhritarashtra, and so many in our life. We take it very lightly that we are living, we are having fun, and we are doing like this. We are enjoying. We think that we are enjoying, but there is no enjoyment. Actually, we have to have that chariot driver as Krishna. So thank you so much. Hare Krishna. If someone has question, can ask. Thank you so much. Anybody has any question? Understood? Everyone understood lecture?
Yes.
Someone may ask?
Yes.
What we went through. Okay, thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.